up in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a 1.5 mile track out in the south of Atlanta, and construction costs actually cost $1.8 million to make this track develop, and that was when it opened up in July 31st of 1960. So that was a lot of money back then. Put a lot of money for a racetrack. But we just got done qualifying, and we'll be getting right underneath our way here just a minute. We are racing Cup tonight, so we're gonna see how well it goes tonight. See who might actually get a win tonight.
First place is Ruby, second place is Falcon, third place is Scotty, fourth place is Yak, and fifth place is Coach. Here's your top 5 people.
So on the pole will be Ruby. Second spot would be Falcon, and then third spot will be Scotty Jr., and then fourth spot Yak, and then fifth spot is Coach. That is your top 5 for here tonight. We'll be starting in the top 5 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We'll be seeing tonight what strategies is going to be done here tonight. What type of strategy everybody's going to be having. What type of if they're going to hold it back tonight, wait till the last minute to make a move, or what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen at all in any race. Race. Alright, just about to get started here. And we got 11 drivers for tonight. 11 drivers. And we'll be starting, actually 10 drivers, my bad. But be starting in dead last here tonight is Beast Assassin. So we're gonna see if Beast can actually get a good come up to the front here tonight and see how it goes. Everyone's qualified in the started in the mid 29s all the way into the early 30s. Got a lot more drivers here than we did the other night with the truck series. If I'm not mistaken, we don't actually drop the truck series because not enough people wanting to race it. No need to be running the truck series, so we'll be dropping that series. We still have the Xfinity and the Cup.
That's actually correct. The trucks has been dropped since we didn't have any drivers to fill in to more trucks. Yeah, so the schedule has been changed and Cup will still stay the same. And you could join.
Well, I'm actually in the race.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Nope. Yeah. What should I do here?
Son of a bitch. Man, I have no way to get in contact.
Hold on, we might actually have a way. Sorry about this, guys. Last time we did a little misconnection here, but let's see if we can get this fixed. Send me another.
There might be another way. Back out.
That's what I've done. Send me another invitation, please.
Go to the home screen.
That's where I'm at.
Go down where you see my name.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, hold on here.
It should be right under NASCAR E5.
NASCAR Heat 5. Let's see, I'm not seeing that. Okay. Alright, looks like we'll be actually getting back into this. Figure out who's in the lead. And hopefully we'll be able to. Yes, okay. 162 laps. And 6 laps has already been done. Sorry about this again. Just a little malfunction going on here tonight. But at least we won't be missing the whole complete race.
Yeah, thanks to the help of Harvick.
Yes, definitely thanks to Harvick on that.
Because that happened to me before, and one of my buddies talked to me how to get back in.
So let's see here, who's in the lead? Ruby's, yeah, Ruby's in second.
So it's
Falcon's in the lead. Then you got Ruby in second. Falcon looking pretty good here in this race so far. And Ruby's staying right there with him. Scotty Jr. is just not having a good race. He's always in the rear. Coach in the third spot. He's trying to get to the second spot past Ruby. He's going on underneath him, and he's trying to get that second spot. He goes on the down on the bottom, and goes up a little high. No good. So Coach is going to be staying in that third spot. Donkey makes a pass. He's going to take that fifth spot. There's side by side, 2 wide with Harvick. Harvick's just going to be staying in the 6th spot.
Harvick's just playing safe.
And let's see here. And Ruby's still in that 2nd spot, trying to find the groove enough to catch on to Falcon. He gets a good little run here. He's going into the side of Falcon. He's going to try to take the lead now. And he does. He takes the lead. We got a new leader now. Ruby takes the lead. He makes the lap complete. Coach still in third, right behind on Falcon. Falcon getting a good run on the inside. Here we go, 2 wide. Ruby trying to hold on to that lead. He's going to lose that lead. And Coach is going to go right with him. They're going 3 wide here in the turn. And they split up a little bit. Now, as Falcon back in the lead with Coach in second. Ruby's in third. And here comes Donkey. Donkey gets the 4th spot. He's going past the number 78 car. Ruby taps Coach, and they don't get into it. A little bit of Falcon and Coach, they get into it. They're 2 wide. Coach trying to take on the lead, and he does. He takes the lead now. Ruby's still in third with Falcon in second. Falcon trying to get that lead back. He's going to go underneath Coach. He's going to try to take the lead. Ruby just going to stay right put, and they get a little contact. Falcon and Coach, they get into it a little bit, but they still going on at it. 2 wide in turn 1 and 2. Here comes Ruby. Ruby's going to get a good little run. He's going past Coach to get that 2nd spot. Here we go. Oh, Ruby just barely. Kind of got a little close there. Ruby's going to be in that 2nd spot. Here comes, let's see, who is that? I think the number 78 car.
Yak.
Yak is actually going to get that 3rd spot from Coach. Coach starting to go back a little bit. We got a little contact with Coach and Yak. But they're going to continue on going. Ruby trying to catch on. Oh, he gets a little up high. He's trying to get a good run going on here, but can't seem to get it. He's going to go to the inside. Nope, no good. He's going to stay in that 2nd spot. He's going to give Falcon a little bump here. Ruby on the outside.
Now, if you have noticed, everyone's racing hard in this first stage.
They are. Everybody is working hard.
We're running 3 times highway.
Oh, we got a wreck going on.
2-car wreck already. 2 cars.
It looks like it was Yak in it and someone else.
And we do have a caution.
Caution is out. Caution is out. It's actually Scotty. Scotty got in that wreck. So that's going to put him a lot of damage into this with Yak Rick and that's actually Yeti. And let's see here.
Now we actually got
Conky got into it a little bit. He's got a little bit of damage as well. So we're gonna get back here under caution and see who's gonna be pitting. See if anybody's gonna get some fresh tires.
everyone's pitting.
And it looks like everybody's gonna be pitting. But I don't blame them because you got 3 times the wear, so that's going to really hurt everybody. Their tires, especially Atlanta. Atlanta eats up the tires like crazy. So here we go. Green flag back in the air. Falcon will be taking on to that lead. Coach is in 3rd. Donkey's in 4th. Then you got Harvick. He's in the 5th spot. Here we go. They're all lined up. Bumper to bumper. Ruby going on the high side a little bit, but here comes Coach. Coach coming up in that inside. He's going to be trying to run to that 2nd spot. Donkey getting a good little run here. He's in the 4th spot at the moment. Conky, he's right here in the 5th spot. Oh, they are really running hard here. They 2 wide up in the front. Here comes Coach. Coach goes underneath the yellow line, and he's going to go up the high and don't cause a little accident going on. There's 3 wide now going up in the straightaway on the back stretch. Everyone's going to be good, and here we go. 2 wide, almost 3 wide. And it looks like somebody got a little loose there, and Ruby's all over the place, and he hits Scotty, makes him hit the wall. Yeti, he's in the inside of Ruby for that 4th spot. Falcon, he's still holding on to that lead. no worries for him. But Donkey and Conky, they both neck to neck, side by side in turn 3 and 4. And Coach starting to come up to the 3rd spot. Falcon just holding on to that lead for now. Falcon still doing good. Looks like Donkey got up too high and hit that wall a little bit. So he's going to the back a little bit. Let's look here. Scotty. We got 3 wide in the back. That's 2 wide. Double foul. With Harvick. Oh, we got. Oh, there goes Yeti. Yeti gets in the wreck. No caution this time. Because there's only 1 car involved. And they're getting a little contact in the back here with Scotty and Ruby. Ruby and Scotty getting into a little bit. Everybody's running very, very hard and not playing around here tonight. Falcon's still your leader. Ruby getting a good little run here. He wanting to get back in that top 5. But I don't think it's going to be able to happen. Coach is in that 3rd spot. Conky, he's in that 2nd spot. Conky trying to get that draft with Falcon so he can catch on up and pass them. And it's working so good so far. Coach, he's just lagging a little bit behind, but here we go. We got a new leader now. Conky's gonna take the lead. Falcon in the 2nd spot. They're 2 wide, side by side, coming out of turn 2. 3 wide in the back. Conky on the outside. Falcon in the inside. They're going to go 2 wide in turn 3. Here comes Coach. Coach is going to slide up right in between, but he's going to make a different move and go to the inside there. And he's right on Conky's tail end. Conky trying to get around Falcon. No good at this time. Coach going to go to the inside, way inside. He's going to try to get that 2nd spot now. Coach gets in that 2nd spot. Got Conky back in 3rd. And Falcon's got back in that lead. Coach running pretty strong here, looking pretty good. And they all bumper to bumper going into turn 1 and 2. Coach right on Falcon's tail. Coach trying to look in the inside. He's going to go to the inside. Falcon up high. Coach going to take the lead. With Falcon going 2nd, he's up about the 3rd. 2 wide on the front stretch. Conky, he's going to get 2nd spot. Falcon drops back to 3rd with Coach in the lead. And we're going to see how Coach does here, if he can hold on to it or not. They are all bumper to bumper. Looks like Falcon gives Conky a little push to get that 2nd spot, and he does. Here comes Falcon. Falcon trying to come back up. He wants that lead back. Ooh, Falcon goes up a little high there, but it holds it on in. He still in that 2nd spot with Conky in 3rd. Coach going in turn 3 and 4. And he's got a lap car coming up here in a little bit. I think it's Yeti. And they don't have some lap traffic coming up here shortly. Falcon just trying to get around Coach, but cannot seem to find the spot he needs to be at. He's going to get back in that draft with Coach. Conky's in 3rd. He's a little lagging behind here because he has no draft going on. Falcon all over the back bumper of Coach. He's trying to find that spot where he can get around him. And just can't quite do it yet because Coach's got enough speed. And he's able to do that draft block where Falcon can't seem to get around him. Falcon going in the inside here. He's going to try it, but he's going to come up short. Coach still holding on to that lead. But here comes Falcon. Falcon gets a good little run here. Coach still don't get that lap in. It's in the first place. They're 2 wide going in turn 1 and turn 2. Falcon takes over the lead. Falcon drops behind. Oh, he goes out wide. Now he's dropped back to third because of that. Here comes Conky. Conky's going to try to take the lead now. Conky taking the lead. They're side by side. Conky trying to get it. Yes, he does. He gets that lap in. Conky takes the lead. Coach is now in second. Well, Falcon in third. Very, very close race going on here for this first stage. And they got lap traffic now. Conky goes way down low trying to pass the Yeti car. And here comes Falcon. Falcon drafting on into Coach. Coach had to go to the outside. Had too much of a run. They go into it now. Here comes Falcon. Falcon trying to slide underneath Conky, but no good. Coach still in that third spot. He's gonna try to get some draft going on here with Falcon so he can get back up around first, second spot. Looks like Ruby's coming up to the front now. Looks like he's in fourth place. And it looks like Donkey's in top 5 now. Falcon trying to look into that inside. He's trying to look in that inside and take over that lead, and he goes under the yellow line, but it doesn't help him at all. It looks like he's gonna be pitting here. Everybody's gonna be pitting here. Oh, everybody's going in for pits. Oh, and it was Getty Rex. Scotty spins around. Everybody's going into pits this time by. So let's see who's actually in the lead at the moment. Looks like Big Beast will be in the lead if I'm not mistaken.
Big Beast is a lap down. He has to go around the track to get his lap back.
Okay, I actually found out Big Beast is actually a lap down. So he is not in the lead now, he's on the lead lap. Ruby and Donkey gets into it coming out of the pits. Here they come. Here comes Falcon. Falcon getting on the run. They're all coming out now. Conky looks like to be your leader. Beast is going to go in now. Conky is now your leader. Falcon trying on that second spot. He's got a little catch up to do. Coach got a little catch up to do with Falcon. Conky run that high line. Conky just patiently going in, holding in that lead for now. Looks like Beast, Big Beast had an accident or something. They messed up on something. Too wide for fourth and fifth spot. They're battling it out. Conky still holding on to that lead. Falcon still second. Coach is still in third. There ain't nothing going on. A whole lot of switching up going on right now. But never know until after stage 1 is complete. Don't know how many more laps to go in stage 1, but shouldn't be that many more.
13 more laps in stage 1.
So there's 13 more laps to go. 13 more laps to go, which should be going on now 12. 12 laps remaining for stage 1. And Conky get this stage 1 win. Or will it be Falcon? Falcon seems like he's pulling in on them. And he might actually get back for the lead. I talked to Falcon a little bit earlier before we got started here, and he said he's been doing a lot of practice trying to see if he can, he's gonna try to get this win here. He need a lot of practice, so he did a lot of practice today. It's really showing off. Because Falcon's in second right now out of 10, and he's really showing up. Not much, they're not far apart at all, only a couple of car leads. But Falcon's fighting that drive, he's pulling them in. Conky still got that lead. Oh! Falcon hits the wall a little bit. He messes up. That's going to hurt him a little bit, but he's still in that second spot. Coach catches up on Falcon a little bit because Falcon messed up and hit the wall. It looks like Ruby and Donkey battling out for that 4th and 5th spot. Conky's still holding on to that lead, but here comes Falcon. Falcon coming in pretty strong, pulling in on Conky. Conky's still holding on to that lead, but Falcon's second. Falcon gonna go up high. He's gonna try to get a little run going on here, but it does not seem like it's gonna work on for him. Coach a little bit by himself, not really getting anywhere, cause he ain't got no trap going or nothing. So that's starting to really kind of hurt him. Conky's still in the lead. Falcon not too far behind. And they're about to get some lap traffic again here in just a minute. Conky find an easy way to get around him, so you don't have to find him a hard way to get around. It looks like it'll be Yeti.
To go.
5 more laps to go. Conky is still your leader with Falcon right there at him. Conky don't have much room here. 4 laps remaining. Coach still third. He's still really driving by himself, but he's getting a little company for that 4th and 5th spot. Here we go. They're on past Scotty. Scotty's gonna be a lap down. Oh, Falcon gets a little in the way of Scotty. It's like hurts him just a tad bit. They're bumper to bumper. Falcon and Conky. Conky is all up high now. He's on that Falcon Pass. Falcon go on a little high side. Man, don't be no good. It's only 2 more laps to go. Let's see. He's trying to hold on. Falcon, he's gonna be your leader. Conk is in second. Coach is in third. Coach round the bumper on Falcon. Here we go. I believe this is a checker flag here. So Falcon will be your stage 1. Looks like Beast ran out of gas or something, but Falcon's going to get that stage 1 win. Conky in second and Coach in third. Pretty much everyone's gonna be pitting this time by under only caution. Let's see how it's gonna be going here. Just a second.
Everyone pitted.
So everyone. Alright. There we go. Green, green, green. Falcon don't hold on to that lead there. They're all too wide. Going to turn 1 and 2. Nobody's really made a move yet. Coach right there on Falcon. And Falcon don't hold on that lead with Coach right there on them. Falcon goes way low, right near the yellow line on the backstretch. There, don't foul back to back. Ruby and Coach side by side. And Ruby hits the wall, but he's trying to hold on to it. Didn't hit nobody else, just himself, because looked like Falcon slowed up a little bit. So the coach is your new leader. Scotty's in second right here. And here we go. They are battling it all out. Coach is your new leader. Oh. Falcon almost rebounded and hit everybody. Here comes Harvey. Harvey's starting to look pretty good here. Ruby trying to battle for that second spot with Scotty. Falcon just trying to find a spot to run his line, but it does not seem like it's working too well. They are all battling out for around top 5. Falcon messes up. Oh, we got a wreck. Harvard spins out. Conky spins out. We got a bunch of car wreck. Caution should be coming out. caution is out. Caution is out. Don't know what happened on there, but caused about 3 or 4 car power up.
What I seen is Donkey got loose in the middle of the turn, came down on Harvick, and Harvick hit the apron and went around. That'll cause our second caution of the night.
Yes, that will be our second caution of the night. And it looks like Yates got a little bit of damage going on. With Coach is still your leader. Be Ruby and then Beast Assassin third, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go, green. Here we go, they're all going everywhere. Beast Assassin going way underneath the yellow in the grass. Well, ends up saving it.
Definitely wrong with Beast Assassin. He's been having car issues all night. Normally Beast is up there. Beast Assassin's normally up there running in first. Something's definitely wrong with Beast Assassin's car.
Definitely so. Ruby on second spot. Ruby's on going inside with Coach. He's going to try to take the lead now. And he does. He's going to take the lead. Ruby, now your new leader. Here comes Falcon. Falcon don't try to reclaim his spot. He's now in second. Coach going to the back. Scotty Jr. almost hits the wall and he almost wrecks. But somehow saves it. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna really cost him here. But Ruby's still in that first spot. Falcon second. Scotty in third. Ruby doing pretty good here in this race at Atlanta. Falcon second. Beast. Let's see, actually Ruby is still trying to hold on from Falcon. They are all right there, almost bumper to bumper here. And looks like Coach don't go on the upside. That's not gonna help him at all. Ruby's still onto that lead. They do a little bit of blocking. Ruby second spot. Ruby runs up on the high side now. Falcon, that's going to open the door for Falcon. Ruby's still on that lead. But not for long. Here comes the one and only, the number 42 car of Falcon. Had a block there for a moment, but that's alright. Ruby trying to get that lead back. About 6 cars are all together here. All by themselves, but that's on the field, all with together. Honky is in third. He's trying to get back up to the front here. Ruby trying to hold on that lead. He knows he ain't got the best car tonight, but he's got a good enough car where he can hold on to that lead. Don't make no mistakes.
Seems like Harvick has a good car tonight. As long as he could try to get up to the lead and see what if he could get in that good air. He may actually have a faster car if he gets up in clean air.
Ruby's still in the lead with 5 second. Ruby's still holding on to that first spot. They all tell the tale here is Ruby's still holding on that first spot. Conky holding on to that third spot. He's trying to find the Ruby for that second spot, but just can't seem to do it. Ruby's still holding on. Falcon right there on Ruby's bumper. Ruby's still in that first spot. Falcon second. Here he comes Donkey. Donkey trying to battle for that third spot. Not made it here cautious here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, but that's alright. Ruby still holding on to that first spot with Falcon second. And you got Donkey in third. Ruby trying to hold on to that first spot. Falcon right behind him.
You have noticed the 6 leader says pulled away from 7th and 8th from back.
Looks like Coach is in the top 5 still, but has some difficulties getting around for that 4th spot. Ruby just running very, very well here so far. So it seems like nobody can really mess with him right now, but Donkey getting a good little run here.
Pit stop should be starting here soon for the leader.
Ruby's still holding on to that lead with Falcon. The Falcon's starting to come up a little bit. Falcon on the high side here on the backstretch. Donkey passes Conky. Donkey's starting to come up. He's getting in the draft here. He's got the 3rd spot now. Ruby hits dirt in the infield just a tad bit, but they ain't gonna hurt him. Falcon right on the bumper. Ruby trying to hold on to that first spot. Ruby goes up a little high here. Falcon don't go in the inside here. And oh, Falcon spins out.
One car, just one car.
Just one car, so no caution, still on the green. And they're all going underneath in the pits. So Conky's got a little damage on his car, on his hood now.
The
So
First car in the pit was Coach Miller, and he's back out on the track. He's not a lap down, so if he's able to get back around this track before the leaders come out, he will be the main leader of this race.
very, very interesting. Oh, here comes Donkey. Donkey coming on out. Here comes Ruby. Ruby coming out. Harvey coming out now. They get back going here. And I don't know.
And there goes Coach. He's going up.
Here comes on Coach.
Second.
Coach now in second. Ruby trying to get going, but Coach don't go on past him. Ruby now in second. Coach now in first.
Now, with Coach pitting before all the leaders, then will make him have to pit before the leaders again. So that may actually screw him up before the final lap, because he may be one lap short on field in the second stage.
Right, plus you got tires you got to worry about, because it's 3 times as you're running at Atlanta, so his tires don't wear out a little bit sooner than with Ruby and all them. They got new tires and all, they just came out, so his tires don't wear out before they will, so he definitely would be pitting before the leader of Ruby will be pitting. Donkey's in third spot, Ruby in second. Coach still in first. Coach really messed himself up here in this race here. Whenever he went pit early, that really hurt him. He should not never pitted that early, but sometimes just make little mistakes here and there. You just gotta learn it. Ruby's staying patiently. He knows what he's got. He knows he can just hold off back for now, because he's don't have Coach don't have to pit again.
After that last pit stop, what was it? Falcon was up front.
Yeah, Falcon was up front actually.
After that pit stop, he lost 2 spots.
Here we go. Beast trying to in that inside. He does. He's gonna take that lead back.
I believe it was 2, or it may have been 3.
Here comes Ruby. Ruby's still in that first spot. Coach right there with him. They're running some pretty hard here. Ruby's still holding on that first spot. Oh, Beast Assassin almost spun his out. He got a little loose there coming out of turn 4, but he still manages to hold on, not cause no caution or nothing. Ruby and Coach goes on the outside.
Now these cars, I believe, only get 7 to 18 or 9. I'm pretty sure it's 18 laps of field. So we're getting down to 18 laps to go in this final stage. So if Coach was able to go in here, right here, or the next couple laps, he may actually have a chance of winning the second stage.
Maybe so. We never know.
Still if he went in and got 4 fresh tires and a half can of fuel, and he may only been a 1 lap car down.
Right.
He would have been probably had enough to make it to the end, because leaders would have been on a old set of tires after he would have came out, so he would have had the upper advantage of getting around the track quicker.
You're right on that, but Ruby's still in that lead for now with Well, coach in second spot. They are running pretty hard here. Coach wants that lead back. He's going to go on the bottom, going to turn 3 and 4, and he's actually going to do it. Ruby now in second. Coach back in the lead. They got just a little distance, not a whole lot, from Coach and Ruby. Coach is
to go. Who's gonna take the try to make that early pit stop to get the advantage?
and Ruby just staying patiently in the second spot. And looks like Ruby's still holding on to that second spot. And looks like Ruby's just going almost hits the wall there, but it doesn't. Luckily, he got very, very lucky after hitting the OG storm.
And we do have a car pitting. We don't know who it is.
It's very interesting. I wonder who it could be, but you never know. Can Ruby get back in that first spot, catch up back to Coach, and get that stage 2 win? Ruby's looking pretty good, coming out of turn 3 and 4. Ruby knows what the deal is, I believe. He knows whenever Coach pitted on, he pitted early, and he knows he's gonna have to go pit again, which looks like that's what he's about to do. Ruby's gonna go in as well. So let's see who's gonna actually take the lead from here. So everybody's gonna be pitting now.
Let me know when they come off.
And they're coming back out now. Ruby back on the back stretch now. Looks like Donkey's normally behind Ruby. Somebody else can't tell exactly who it is.
It goes Ruby, Donkey, then Harvick.
Donkey in second and Harvick It's a Harvard third.
Yeah.
Ruby's got a good little gap from Donkey. So who's will actually get? I think Ruby's going to wrap this one up and get stage 2 win. Ruby's still on the lead. Oh, looks like Ruby got a little loose there. Going in turn. It still holds it pretty well. Looks like Donkey trying to find that draft. Getting that draft zone so he can follow Ruby and catch on up to him. Ruby's still in the lead. Harvard's in third, and you got Donkey in second. Ruby doing a fine job of holding that lead. Stage 2 just about wrapped up here, and
3 laps to go and Coach Miller is leading the fucking race. What the fuck did he put in his car?
well, there's no telling what Coach might put in his car. Ruby's still holding on to that lead. I thought someone good in the pits here. Ruby crossed that finish line.
Coach Miller's in the pits.
Well, I think Coach Miller's gonna be in the pits very shortly.
He must have not taken tires on that last pit stop.
Must have it. Ruby's still in the lead. And Donkey's gonna be right behind him.
And that's the final stage of stage 2. Ruby in first, second Donkey, third Falcon, fourth Conk, and fifth is Harvard. That's your top 5 of stage 2.
So we don't get in the final stage here. Final stage here and see if who's gonna get it.
And there's only 6 cars on the lead lap. Only 6 cars on the lead lap.
Here we go, green, green, green.
Ooh, donkey in the wall.
Not too well for Donkey, as he likes the wall pretty hard. Oh, here comes Falcon. Falcon's gonna take that lead. Looks like Falcon's still gonna hold on to that lead. The road trying to. They all battling out trying for that lead. Ruby trying to get it in there, trying to get that lead back. Ruby holding on that first ball. Number 42 car still standing there with him.
We have the 88 Scotty Jr. Something must have went wrong with his car.
There's really no telling what went wrong with his car.
Complaining of a bad vibration in front of the car.
Ruby trying to hold on to the lead. Yeah, Ruby get the win. Or be someone else. Excuse me. Ruby still holding on to that lead, but it won't be too long. Conky's trying to find her, get around. We're close on the highway. Probably get a little amount of laps left for the last stage.
Yeah, put this on like 100%.
If I'm not mistaken, it is should have been 50%. And it looks like Ruby's trying to still hold on. Calkins still in second, but he's got company. Number 42, Carter Falcon. And it looks like Calky trying to find a groove where he can get around Ruby. And it looks like Falcon's going to go with him, but no good. No good this time by. Ruby's actually doing really good tonight. The one time whenever he had been doing pretty decent, he's actually been leading a lot of laps here tonight at Atlanta.
Yeah, it looks like we have 3 cars in the pit.
Oh wow, 3 cars in the pits.
The 98, the 88. I don't know who the third one is, but it seems like they all had a bad night.
And sometimes you just don't have a bad night once in a while. Ruby's still trying to hold on for that first spot.
And I just got word that the 19 has gone injured. You know, it could may happen at any track. Sometimes if you put too much tape on a grill and push the car, that will do it.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Ruby don't have much of a gap at all wherever she moves. Ruby got a little gap now. Still holding on.
Geez, this is the longest race I ever ran.
It really is. It's a very, very long race.
And we have 2 cars pitting.
2 more cars pitting. This thing lasts as long as the race at Daytona.
Coach and Conk.
Here we go. A couple more cars don't be pit, and Ruby's will stay out. I don't know if that's a bad decision on Ruby on his part to stay out or not.
York, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
It sounds like you're falling asleep.
And it's just a very, very long race. Not much going on, so just not much to talk about. This race, Ruby's was all by himself, and it was just so spread apart.
There is a leader change.
Oh, has there?
Yeah, ever since Ruby came out, the new leader is Donkey.
Okay, I did not see that. I must have overlooked that. So, looks like Ruby might actually know how to try to get that spot back. He ain't too far from Donkey. Donkey looks like don't be passing Coach. Almost get a little contact there. Coach don't let off while he's gonna get lapped down. So that's gonna help Ruby trying to catch on. Ruby catching on to Donkey here.
Jeez, I wonder what's going on with Falcon.
I have no idea. What is going on with Falcon here?
Now, he was up front earlier. Now he's down in 5th.
Never know. Ruby's on the outside. Donkey's gonna stay on the low side. He's gonna come on up, try to hold on to that first spot. They're side by side coming out turn 3 and 4. Donkey trying to hold on to that first spot. Well, that's not look like it's starting to be happening for much too much longer. They've just been staying too wide, side by side. And looks like Dawkins gonna get a little pull on Ruby here. I can't believe that Ruby's just, I guess he left the gas pedal to get behind Coach. So Dawkins gonna stay in the lead. Let's see, how many more laps is there?
I'll let you know when I cross the finish line.
Alright.
We
Dawkins.
have 29 to go.
21 more laps to go with Donkey in the lead.
29 to go and possibly 2 more pit stops. And we only have what, 2 cautions? Two wrecks tonight that brought out 2 cautions.
That's it. It's been a very long race.
But still anything could happen on those 28 laps left.
Right, definitely for sure. With 28 laps remaining, anything can possibly happen. Anything.
But if it stays green like this, the laps will just go down so freaking quick.
Yes, definitely for sure. Donkey trying to still hold on to that lead. With Ruby trying to get around Coach. They're all bumper to bumper here. Ruby's gonna get around Coach. And they'll try to get around Donkey here. If he can get enough momentum, just catch on up to him. Donkey's still in the lead. Donkey looking pretty good here.
If Donkey wins this race, I'll be shocked as hell.
I would be too if Donkey actually wins this. I don't think Donkey's had a win this year.
Nope.
And neither has Ruby win this year either.
I think Ruby actually does have one and stuff. I don't remember offhand. Yeah, we have a car pitting. It was Coach Miller. Ruby stayed up to go around another time.
Yeah, sure has. Donkey's gonna stay in the pits. Pretty much everyone else has gone in the pits here. So that's gonna put Ruby in the lead.
This is where it's going to come down. Is people going to try to save fuel or
Mm-hmm.
save the tires as well, or are they going to run it back hard and have another pit stop?
Looks like the number 2 car, cause now Ruby's gonna go in the pits.
I think everyone's a lap down as well.
That actually helps Ruby out.
Like I said, I think, I'm not sure. Now, Ruby gonna be getting out before the second place gets to him? No, Coach Miller takes the lead.
Oh wow, Coach actually in the lead. And that's gonna put Donkey in second.
Ruby in third.
Wow. Who would have thought Coach actually get out of being behind and get the lead?
Yeah, Coach killed it earlier than the leaders did.
So that actually didn't really hurt him in the long run. Coach don't have a whole big gap going on, but has Donkey right there with him, so he can't be saving too much gas. Donkey don't go on a high outside. Coach just trying to hold on to that lead. And see if Coach can actually hold on to this lead or not.
I don't think so, because we actually have another pit stop. "15 laps to go, and we only have 12 laps of fuel."
Coach is still your leader, but Donkey in second. It's crazy how everybody's so spread apart from one another. Really
Here's another thing, and it also comes down to your final pit stop. If you could get the final pit stop down, and you may be a lap down, but if you were like ahead of them a little bit, or behind them, where you could at least stay behind them, and they go in the pits in front of you, you may unlap yourself and come back around before they even get out and come to leader.
Very true. Well, we'll see if that's going to actually happen or not with the last pit.
Because we have 12 laps to go and we 9 laps of fuel.
So definitely one more pit stop. Very, very interesting. Very, very lot of pit. I would be very surprised if one of these guys actually gets the win. Either Donkey or Coach. Coach still lead the race with Donkey. Donkey ain't too far behind. Surprisingly, there haven't been that many cautions here tonight. Just a lot of racing, a lot of laps going on. But Harvey, you gotta remember, everybody's racing 162 laps tonight. So it is going to take a little while to get done, especially with no cautions going on. Oh, Coach goes a little underneath the yellow line, but saves it and didn't mess up any. If he stayed underneath that yellow line just a little bit more, he would have spun out and lost it. I don't know what happened to Falcon here. Oh, the number 2 car in the infield. But I don't know what happened to Falcon. Falcon was running good earlier, and he just fell off after a while. He just started heading towards the back. I don't know what happened with his car or what. I don't know if he has some cars start getting tight or what. And the coach is going to go inside, so that's going to give Donkey the lead. So Donkey now in the lead. And speaking of, there is Falcon. Falcon just came out of the pits. He is right behind Donkey. And Donkey now going to be going into pits. The question is, who's going to be in the lead now? Harvard, you got any, you know who's in the lead by chance?
Well, if I'm right, if the 2-lap cars had to go back around, my guess is gonna be Ruby.
Yeah, I remember Ruby was in 3rd earlier. Oh, Harvard hits the wall just a tad bit.
I didn't even touch it on my screen.
Ah, it looked like you hit the wall there. I am.
Up there right now is Ruby and Coach Miller.
Ruby and Coach. That's versus 2nd. All right. I'm curious, where is Falcon? I wonder what position he's actually in.
I'm really not sure.
That'll be very interesting. Ruby and Coach is actually right near each other. They're not far from one another at all. Ruby's been having some good runs here tonight. But he's been having a little bit of struggles here too, as well, at the same time.
2 laps to go.
2 laps remaining? Alright, 2 laps remaining, going on right now. About to take the white flag. Can Coach catch on? Or will Ruby mess up? Coach get the win, or Ruby get the win? We're about to find out here. The last lap.
This is where the leaders need to watch out. If both of them make a mistake at the same time, the 3rd place will have actually a chance to catch them and take the lead.
Yeah, definitely so. Here we go, turn 3 and turn 4. Coach starting to catch up on Ruby here. Getting a real good run here. And Ruby's going to be your winner. Ruby is your winner with Coach Miller in 2nd. Not a bad night for them guys.
Okay. Ruby first, 2nd coach, Harvick third, and Donkey fourth.
So Harvard finished third, and Donkey finished fourth. Pretty good racing going on. Kind of proud of Harvick here, finishing for top three here at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Falcon finished sixth.
And believe it or not, Falcon actually finished sixth in this race. Not that well for him tonight, as he started good in the beginning of the race, and he just fell off pretty bad.
Falcon, he started good at the beginning of the race, and for some reason, his car just fell off. Don't know why. I guess he had a bad pit stop somewhere.
Possibly so. He could have had a bad pit stop or anything. You never know. But man, what a race!
In the lobby. So.
Yes, sir. What should be Ruby?
Yep.
Let me know whenever you got him in, please. Excuse me. So with Ruby getting the win, don't try to get him to talk to him for a minute or two and see what he's got to say. Is he coming on?
Give him a few minutes.
Alright. Awesome.
There's our race winner.
Alright, Ruby, what's going on, my bud? Ruby?
Okay, there he is.
What's going on, my man?
Hey,
Alright.
congrats on the win.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. That was a tough one.
Definitely was. We saw you had a couple of struggles. A good battle going on. How was it? What with you getting the win? What was your pit strategy like?
Just to for pretty much was just trying to make sure that I could make it 2 stops for the first 2 stages, and then the last stage was trying to stretch it out as far as I could go each time, and then even though because of how hard we're racing, I wasn't going to be able to make it, so I knew I had to pit before the guys in front of me to get that advantage off of pit road. So
I got you. Now, was there any concerns in the back of your head about Coach catching up to you and passing you before the end of the race?
I thought he was gonna keep up with me and make it a battle. He was right there, and I was really hoping that I came out in front of him, because he would have probably had it. So.
Now, another question is this your second win, or is this your first win in the Cup for this season?
I think this is my first win for the
one in
Cup.
Cup.
Yeah, first one in
good.
Cup.
Well, congratulations on that. I thought Falcon was going to be actually doing better than what he did. He finished 6th in the race, but he just really had a turned out just didn't have a good car at the end. But
yeah, he ended up getting a pit road penalty. That's what ended up happening to him, and so it was just hard for him to come back off of that one. So.
Yeah, what did I say? York, I called it.
Yep. That's all it takes is one little mess up. It don't take much at all, and then you're screwed.
Yeah, that's what pretty much happened to a lot of the Donkey had said that he had a lag going into that last pit stop when he went in, and so that's why he came out. So they got him for speeding too. So
Now, no, one other question is, did your hands get tired at all of all that driving with only two cautions?
oh yeah, I mean your arms get like my arms were starting to get tense and sore, and it's just like this you're just sitting here tired, your butt goes numb.
Speaking of which, was that 100% or 50% weight?
That was 50%.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's 50%. So
Yo, when I seen you go down in the pits, I was like, son of a bitch, it would have helped if I knew he was pitting.
man, it was a good battle between I was the only American Eagle up in the front. Scotty had the lag, and then Harvick. Wish he was out there with me, but man, that was just a four-way battle. One man versus four teammates. That was tough.
Speaking of which, what happened to, Scotty?
Scotty ended up lagging out.
Ah.
Yeah, he had another lag out. I guess his there's been some bad weather over where he's at.
I know where, you know, where Harvick is, so you don't have to know about my weather.
Right.
You know how it is over my way. You ain't gotta worry about no snow, really.
Lucky son of a bitch.
But
Yeah,
but yeah,
Harvick's in here if you want to interview him, since he can't get no one else in.
yeah, I was actually going to have that in mind. But congratulations on Ruby on getting that win. I'm going to get an interview in with Ruby. I mean, not with Ruby, with Harvick, and get a couple words in with him. But congrats on that win, bud.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.
You too, bud. All right. So Harvick, did you have any? It seemed like you were struggling just a little bit, kind of in the beginning of the race.
Yeah, we were struggling with the car at the beginning of the race, and we were trying to make a couple adjustments. It felt like the car was loose, but it
Mhm.
more wasn't loose. I think the car was just tight. I was trying to give the information to the crew, so I told them put take down all four like tire pressures out for all four tires, and we started doing that. And it just felt like the car was getting there. I even told them put some tape on the nose, and it didn't. After I said that, then in the second stage, the temperatures just started going up. I was like, okay, we gotta take that off. Then after we took that off, I was like, okay, the car's fine where it's at. So coming into the final stage, the car felt good in the final stage. It just
Mhm.
didn't help that we actually had that long run.
Mm.
So if we actually had that like a one caution type deal, we may actually had a good car to win the race at the end. I'm glad my teammate went on and won the race. It would have helped if I knew he was pinning, because I would have went in and pit with him. That way we had a top two finish at the end.
Right.
But hey, top five with a third car finish. I'm not not the best, but I'm happy with it. I'm still happy with the Daytona win at the beginning of the season. Hopefully we could get our Xfinity car there. Grant, I'm not too happy about last night.
Right.
So,
Now,
hopefully next week we get our Xfinity car prepped and good for that, and come home with a win. And also race at Bristol and Cup. So see what we could do at Bristol, because Bristol. But I know I'm pretty good at Bristol, so see what happens there. Hopefully
the sponsor will be back on the car. I don't know what was wrong with that. I guess they didn't have one for this race, so.
I got you. Another question is though if you could redo the whole race all over again, which I know you don't, but if there was a just so happen chance that you can have do it all over again, would there be any changes in the race that you would have done different?
Not really. Granted, yes, I would want to redo, but can't really change anything besides that. But granted, I feel sorry for my buddy Creek, which is my teammate.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he didn't have to go through what he did today.
Right, right.
Hopefully he's back next week and racing again with us. So
Yeah, hopefully so. It's just a tough night for him. He wasn't able to join us tonight for some personal stuff going on with him on this personal date. But hopefully we'll see how the points goes and see where everybody be at in the standings and stuff, and hopefully y'all guys be up top. And we'll be seeing who's in the lead in the points as of for right now.
yeah, well, next week we're at Richmond for Xfinity and Cup in Bristol.
Right. So hopefully, you think maybe next week, whenever you run at Bristol, you might actually get a win.
See how the car runs. I believe the sponsor that's gonna be on the car is gonna be freaking fast. So.
Right, for sure.
Year.
Now the thing is with Bristol is you can't really always run on the low side. Kind of run the high side.
Bristol basically could run any line.
Right.
I don't. It doesn't matter. I could enter up low and come up high and enter off low, and still get a good run off. The only problem is at Bristol, you just gotta watch that apron. If you hit the apron, you're fucked.
Yeah, you really are. Now, whenever I've run at Bristol before, whenever you run up, whenever I've ran on the bottom, I've always had a problem of coming exiting out of the turn and then hitting that wall, because that wall will sneak up on you like ever.
Oh yeah, and Bristol and Dover is almost like the same track. The only thing is the lane.
Yeah, the length is a little bit different, but the corner's about the same. But the only difference is on Bristol and Dover is you can run a higher up towards the wall, and you don't have to worry about hitting that wall as much.
Hell, if NASCAR actually put Bristol as a dirt race in this, I would love to try out a Bristol dirt race in NASCAR.
That would be very neat. They definitely need to do something like that. But very good racing tonight. Very clean racing going on. Not many cautions happening on.
Good race. I was involved in the second caution of the night. To my advantage, it looked like Donkey just got loose coming into turns 3. I went underneath, tried to get past him, he bounced off the wall, and bounced into me. I hit the apron and just got loose and came up the track.
Yeah, definitely for sure, but well, we're gonna wrap this up and call it a night. That's almost where I'm at. It's almost 12 o'clock at night, so I know not many more people is gonna be watching this late at night till probably till the morning. But appreciate for everybody watching. This is Crown Royal Racing. Everyone have a very good night, and we'll see y'all next week.